think we're live. No. Sorry, y'all. I did it. I did it. Okay. So, while I'm waiting on people to get in the room. Stop. Oh, I give up. I'm going to, hey y'all, finish cutting out this stencil that I hope I'm doing right. We're going to find out together shortly. So, I had a commission for one of the rose and glitter glass alcohol ink and resin pieces, so I thought I would do that with you guys. I hope you're having an awesome quarantine. I know it's Friday and a lot of people would normally be going out, but if you're staying home with me, then you're staying safe. Yeah? Yeah. What are you guys doing to pass the time? I need to know. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Let me know if my head's getting in the way. That happens. So I'm using a scalpel blade to cut this, courtesy of Meekin at Drunken Pour House. I printed this out on regular just regular printer paper. And when I'm done cutting this out, I'm gonna have Jeff come over here and tell me if it's right or no. So yeah, I'm gonna have him.
You can see like what it looks like. You know, each stopping point, starting point, so you can kind of tell. Like, and if you think it might be a couple places that might be too big of a gap, you can make some adjustments that way. But I mean, obviously, I'll look at it. Just let you know how to.
Awesome. Thanks, love. You went fishing today. That's fun. Steady watched The Craftsman all day. Isn't that the guy that you watch, B? So, Laura Taylor got our kittens a tree house. No, what's it called? Cat tree. Is it a cat tree? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But she got us one for the kittens, and I put it together. Bam! Bam, 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 bam. Cats have just now started to investigate it. Your tiger, my Tiger King. He's not my Tiger King. However, I will say that homegirl killed her husband and she deserves to be in prison as well. Not that I'm an investigator. And I know she likes to come after people for slander. That is just my opinion. I have no knowledge of what she does. And I know that, like, Netflix is notorious for, like, showing biased viewpoints. So based on only what I've seen on Netflix, I feel like she did it. Lucky for her, the court of public opinion isn't voting on her innocence. Almost done with this, and then we're going to get into the alcohol inks, okay? Cool. I know this part gets super boring, and my head is probably in the way. Brandon says, hi, Jeff. Hey Carrie, no, I haven't gotten the magenta in yet. Color Obsession says it's still being manufactured. I'm trying, doing my best. It's similar to the magenta ink, and if you want, I'll send you the magenta ink, and if you like it, we'll use it as a trade, and if not, then I'll still send you the tint when it comes in. Unless you would rather have that chartreuse. Whatever works for you, Carrie. You just let me know. I'm almost regretting using such fine paper, but it's what I had in the printer. I'm glad I cut my nails back today because this would have been impossible. With longer nails. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I'm doing good. How are y'all's? Brandon, how's your mom? Did they, Heather? I'm gonna have to check that out. Quarantine's going good. We haven't gone out or... I mean, the most out that we've been lately is... How was there a fly in here? We went to the... We've been to the grocery store, and that's just about it on our quarantine adventures. We are doing our part to stop the spread of COVID-19. Which I think everyone should. No one's immune, y'all. 17-year-old died today. So to all those kids that think they're invincible, unfortunately no one is. Happy birthday, Linda. Thank you, Pamela. You don't have to go back to school till the 9th. Well, hopefully that actually happens on the 9th and life is back to normal by then. I don't know that that's going to be a thing though, Brandon.
Do what?
Jamie's son said he's supposed to go back to school on April 9th, and I was just saying I don't know that that's going to happen. A little bit too soon, I think. We've got 3 more lines to cut, you guys, and then we'll get to the interesting part. Yeah, Jeff's here. He's just over there listening to some music. His friend is streaming on somewhere. Where is he streaming at? On Twitch? On Twitch?
No, this is Aiden. He's on Facebook.
Oh, awesome. I have a friend in acute care in Dallas that tested positive. Oh, that's horrible, Pamela. Hopefully they'll come out of it. At least they got a hospital bed. There's a lot of people that don't have that. So I wish them a speedy and awesome recovery, though. Hospital bed or not, there's no cure for it, you know? Which is the scary thing about it. There's no... I mean, they can treat you for pneumonia, which is basically what takes people out. I read that the best way to figure out if you are really suffering from the coronavirus is to wake up in the morning and hold your breath for 10 seconds. And if you can do it, then you don't have any cirrhosis, I think, in your lungs, and so you're good for now. But if it makes you cough, then you need to go to the hospital. I don't know how true that is, though, so if you're showing other symptoms, don't just go off of what I just said. That looks like it, right? B, does that look like a thing?
Yeah. Good. Good.
Sweet. Thanks, B. Before the video started, Jeff gave me a crash course on cutting things. Alright, let's get that out of the way for now, because we got to do some alcohol ink first.
Corey said, I'm sorry my plans are so appealing to you. It's like, yeah, I want to go and hang out with all those guys. 2 of them don't even really like me, so why the hell would I go there?
So, yeah, he got invited to go hang out with some people that he just would rather not. Oh my goodness. I gotta shut that window over there. I'm trying to fix that blurry camera right there. Also, I think it's upside down. Okay. So, alright. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Tink. So tonight I'm creating a rose with alcohol inks and resin and glitter glass. So let's get started. That was useless. So I'm using 91% isopropyl alcohol. I realize that that is a rarity right now, so I'm gonna try to not just dump it all out and just be wasteful, but that's kind of my style with alcohol inks, but I'm gonna try to be better at it. So when you use alcohol like this, remember not to be around any open flames. Don't use a torch. That's a real awesome way to set your whole life on fire. B, if you get up, will you grab me a pipette? Thanks. That shelf next to the pantry, like shoulder level. So the colors I'm using tonight are Copic Crimson, Copic Cadmium, Blick Magenta, as you can see, it's all shifting a little bit, so I'm gonna put a spacer under there. I don't know why it's not focused. There we go. And Ranger Cranberry. Some depth. And Pinata Rich Gold.
Oh, I forgot it.
Did you forget my pipette?
I just literally said I forgot it.
Oh.
Hey, and watch out when you ever use this. I literally had it in my hand before.
Sorry, I got some more shaking to do. Hey guys. What's up, TZ, Clara, Carol? I hope you're okay, Denise. So I sent out most of the drawings that Jeff's done recently. I didn't do yesterday or the day before, as I still need to send that out. But that will happen soon. Whoops, got a little bit of splash. So next I just roll the ink around a little bit. Kind of get it all moving. But I think it needs to be a little bit deeper in some areas, so add it a little bit more. And then I'm going to run it down into the second half. Thank you.
If you guys haven't tried this, you gotta try it. It's very, very good. And it goes with your piece.
Yay! I'm using my duster to move the inks around. It has no heat, it just blows air. If it'll come on. It is a canvas because I ran out of cradle boards. I swear just use this.
And then it turns the, look, it turns our shot glasses pink. You guys see it?
Really want it to be a little bit deeper, so I'm adding a lot of cranberry. I'm working this top area most because I'm gonna let this all fade out in the bottom. This is a canvas I had resined on, but wasn't happy with the piece. It never sold, so I decided I would repurpose it, and that's what's happening right now. I'm pushing some alcohol up into the color. I'm lifting it just a little bit to create that movement downward.
When you're lifting the canvas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just slightly lifting it through.
I'm just letting this all push all the way off. Need a little bit more depth right here, so I'm adding more cranberry.
Cranberry.
I let a little bit more ink than I anticipated run down this piece. But I think it's just fine.
You have to, you have to pick it out, babe. You can't push it in. Don't push in on it. You have to like, give it to me. Look, you have to like, you probably pushed it.
No, I've pushed it that far before. Here, just plug it in and it'll turn off.
Why would you do that? Why would you like?
Just plug it in. no crown.
Yeah, but I want to turn it off though. It's not supposed to be on. Like, how do you know that works?
Because I've done it.
Well,
I want an ATD sticker that says ATD trained. That is a really good idea. Why don't we do some ATD trained stickers? Like ATD certified pour artist. Oh,
let's take this.
Here's to you guys.
Here's to y'all.
Except for you, Brandon, because
Hey, no need.
you're too tiny and you can't do this.
That tastes like high school. Ugh.
You just made that.
That was almost a. What is it?
No, it was
What
a-
is it?
What is it?
What is it?
Do you guys want to hear Jeff laugh his bestest, hardest laugh ever? Can I show you guys something, or am I in a hurry? Do you guys have time?
It's like not normal. Maybe because it was straight. Normally we put Sprite in there.
Do we?
Yeah, normally we put Sprite.
But you have to show you something. Y'all seen this little girl?
What is that?
She's so cute. It's Nutella. She's so concerned. I'm talking while this is playing so I don't get in trouble. This is like, it's a thing. It's a viral trend.
This is it. She's like, yeah, this is funny. Someone
has to help us.
What is it? She knows. She can't even deal with it. I would have just lost it. Like, what is it? Oh.
The mom is losing it.
Oh. What? Lisa, how come you're in all caps over there, hon?
Y'all, Jeff laughed today like
Oh, man.
I thought he was gonna throw up from laughing so hard. Anyways, YouTube, please don't get mad at me for showing them the video.
We're gonna donate PayPal.
Hmm?
To aid it.
Okay. So funny. Okay,
Oh, man.
we got this down. Happy with this.
What is PayPal's? The first word?
Huh?
You changed PayPal's password?
I think it's
Bowie?
mm-hmm. But at the end of it, she was laughing and she was having a good time with it. It's like a viral trend right now of parents doing that to their kids.
Chimneys?
Is Gabe gonna do that to?
No, she's not.
She's not old enough to know what's up. All right, next up is the stencil. Yes, you guys know Brandon's mom. It's Jamie. She did the video where I got a little bit too tipsy and fell off a chair. That's Brandon's mom. Okay. Meow. Stencil. So we did the inside of the flower first, right?
Telling me it's not.
Huh?
Telling me it's not. So
Here, this. Whoops. Do it for mine. I don't ever check it because it does my face. I don't ever know the password.
Send.
She's been throwing up all day. What's wrong with her? I do the inside of the flower first, right?
What?
I do the inside of the flower first, right?
You do color, right? And then you do the black? Or no? You do the black,
Then we did gold.
then you do gold, and you lay that over the top of it, and then you spray whatever color on the outside, right?
I think so. So in order to avoid overspray, I'm going to put these other pieces of paper out. Because spray paint will get everywhere. 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 Yeah, you said you wanted to send him paper.
At first, even when it's on.
You can search from his email, his phone number. All right. Need some black spray paint. That's not it. Nope. Yep. Alright, spray paint's another thing you need to have a respirator and not breathe in and etc. So be good. I need to tape these down because they're gonna can't hold it all down. I know I asked you guys what you've been doing to keep yourself busy during quarantine, but I wasn't looking up during that time, so tell me. While I'm looking up, what have y'all been up to? Have y'all created anything amazing? I know you have. Okay. Got my black. You've been sleeping a lot? Ooh, I didn't, do I need to spray the tacky on it if I have it? I need your help. I got questions. I love working in clay. Trisha, I want to see it. Oh, hair. $5, show your hair. I mean, over. So, he didn't have yellow, so it's sans yellow. He did a blush, a blue, and a green. I'll fix it tomorrow and show you guys. Hey, can I have your assistance? Anyways, I love it. Since I taped this to this and it's kind of heavier, do I need to spray the spray adhesive?
I wouldn't. This, it looks like it's like good, right? Like it's not. What are you gonna use? Airbrush or spray paint? Oh.
I was just gonna from above.
Yeah, but you'll get with that. It'll go like that. Like it'll. Here, just do this. Just kind of. You're gonna make like a dam, basically, is what you're doing.
Okay.
And then
Should I
it'll go,
worry about this?
because what it'll do is it'll go down and then just will hit that. So that might drip. So spray it first.
I did.
Have you sprayed it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just start on the inside and then kind of go out. I wish you would do that. Like,
Should I use the airbrush to make it feel better?
well, no, because then you won't clean it out. Here, it's just doing spray painting over here is what I don't like. I'm using this tip.
You love your purple packages? I'm so glad. I don't care if there's some little drippies because it adds flavor.
I just don't like spray painting over here on this table because of the all this stuff and your laptop, or my laptop.
The laptop.
My laptop.
Our laptop?
Here, just there. You would think that it's not. Just look at it, pick it up, and if you need to, you can put it back.
I don't think I'll be able to find it. It's way back.
See, it looks awesome. Like the stencil puts on way more than you think it does. And you're gonna go in and are you gonna connect all those? Or are you gonna? What's wrong?
I feel like it was bigger on the last one.
That's the exact same size. Because we printed it on a piece of paper.
Yeah. So I just need to shift it slightly and then go in with the gold.
Yeah, just put stencil on and then move it just like down a hair. Just like make it to where it looks like it's all the way on the stencil and then just move it down a little bit. You understand?
Yeah, I feel like I should connect them. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm just going to connect these with this paint pen because if I were to have not, then the stencil would have fallen apart. So I'm just adding a little bit of something to these. No, it means The stencil is just kind of a guide. Trying to elongate some of these lines. Hey Maureen, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Bye Pamela. There. I like it. Nene, thank you so much. I'm sorry I missed that. Power on, girl. You rock, Nene. I appreciate it so much. Mwah. I'm gonna drink the rest of this shot in your honor. That little girl is too cute. I want to have one of those. I want to borrow one day. It is a Uni Posca pen. This one is an actual Posca pen. Jeff got online and bought some not Poscas, so we could show you the difference.
Those work. Those chili ones are alright. They're a little watery, but still work.
So this on that place, Amazon. I don't know why this isn't focusing, because life. Had English lettering or American lettering or however you want to say on the images on Amazon, but when they came in, they had all not English writing on it. So this is a knockoff Posca. It should have words that I could read on it if it were actual and factual. So yeah. That's a not for real. That. Okay. How do we have this? This is down here. Why? Why with the flies right now? Because we've had the windows open all day. How far off should I move it?
Just either over or down or up, like just enough to where it's right next to the black, you know.
But still touching?
Well, I mean,
Yes or no?
I mean, yeah, a little. So it doesn't look like it's a, you know, you want it to accent it.
We're on there. We're just slightly off there. When you do stencils like this, make sure you lift straight up so it doesn't smudge. I don't think I didn't move it very far, so it's very gold, but I'm okay with it. I'm going to be smearing it with a varnish. I'm going to be spraying it with an archival spray, which technically I should have done this before the gold because this is going to dull the gold out a little bit. But it is what it is. Make sure when you do this that you get the matte version because anything shinier than a gloss is going to have some alcohol properties to it, and so it's going to smear some. Nope. It's going to reignite your... Reignite? I don't know if that's the right word. It's going to... It would affect your alcohol ink. But one healthy coat of this is enough to lock in your alcohol inks so they don't move or adjust or anything like that while your resin's setting. Ooh. So, yeah. Sorry about that glare, y'all. Yeah, now it's dulled my gold just slightly. But I think it still looks good. Since it is a matte, when you spray it on, it's shiny, but as the matte spray sets, the shine goes away. So you can always tell if your matte spray is set yet or not. While this is setting further, I'm gonna mix up some resin. What? But first, I need to get some gloves. So I'm waiting on more of my art coat to come in. So today I'm going to be using just Resin's Diamond Coat, which is also a really awesome top coat resin anyways, because it doesn't require any heat to pop the bubbles. So essentially you don't have to babysit it. You just set it and forget it. Y'all remember that commercial? What was that an advertisement for? We have someone new in. Hello. Craft a Lot by Resiness. It does have UV protection. It doesn't have the working time of Stone Coat. It doesn't have the UV protection as awesome as Stone Coat, but it's very close. It can't withstand the same amount of heat resistance, but it's a painting, so I'm not really going to be doing much to it. That it needs the heat resistance. So it's still good. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't carry it in my shop / use it on my artwork. Welcome back, Clara. We are staying healthy. How are you doing? What's good, my greed? What it do? Yeah, Jeff's here. He's just watching DJs on Facebook right now. He's being supportive of other artists creating on social media during this quarantine. How would you take the oil out, Lisa? Hey, Kim. You're talking about the large geode acrylic shapes? So, I'm making 6 ounces. I believe that will be enough. Oh yeah, so I read that as well, that warm weather kills influenza, and since corona is a strain-ish of influenza, the warmth will help eradicate some of it. What up, Vinny? Kim, I think I can't remember, but I'm out of them right now because the place that Jeff goes to make the geodes is closed right now. Disregard the warm reports. It's a false report. Be careful. Dang it. Yes, Denise, I was. Well, dang it. Disregard my statement about warm weather. Well, it can't hurt to drink water with lemon, though. I gotta go get some glitter glass. I'll be right back. I'm back. I try to do the apple cider vinegar thing. I can't. Who is in tornado watch? I don't think we are, but it is kind of sketchy looking outside, so maybe we are. I don't know. I still haven't found alcohol, but I now feel guilty if I use it for art. Same, but it was a commission, so Add honey until you can stir it. It's gonna be a lot of honey. That was Jeff.
Look, she gonna throw napkins. Yes.
Is that one of your songs?
No, but it's just napkins.
If you guys don't know, Jeff has a lot of go-to songs, and when they come on, he gets all of the napkins and throws them all over the places. Denise. Everyone is laughing at you. / with you. Claire, I forgot to use my timer. I guess that could work, Lisa. I saw a doctor in the news today said put coconut oil up your nose. Girl, I don't know about that one. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see you. Those gloves are pretty. Thank you. I bought them through Vamp because I couldn't find them anywhere, and she has like the plug on. She's got like her, what is it? Cosmetology stuff, so she has access to stuff for work that people that work in the biz. Vaseline up the night, I can't do it. Hope you feel better, Mike.
They're drinking tequila. They have that tequila that I want to try.
Which one?
Here it is.
Hey, Catherine. Catherine or Catherine? How do you know if an acrylic paint is good with resin, and what is your favorite brand? So, you said it twice, Craft a Lot. So resin typically doesn't like working with anything that's waterproof. Nope. Anything that's water-based, which includes acrylic paint. So I would advise against working with acrylics and resin, but it's not impossible. It just makes it not as stable in terms of heat resistance and water resistance and UV resistant. You can still use it. It just lessens those key traits or factors. Just don't add more than 10%. Most of them will work in resin. Just be careful about how much you add, or else you're going to end up with like this marshmallow fluff kind of consistency. You're trying to get me to say it out loud, Garis, it's not going to happen. Kim, that is absolutely insane. All right, I think this has been about... There's a few words that I can't say, and the M word is one of them. It's just one of them. I think, okay, so let me scrape the sides and the bottom and my stir stick just to be sure that we got it all mixed up well. Okay. I think I'm going to add just a little bit something extra on this one, if I can find it. Never mind, I can't find it. I was going to spray some of my glitter body spray, but I can't find it, so JK on that. Insert Erica roll eye here. So we got it all mixed up. There are a lot of bubbles, but luckily the best part about this resin is that it releases air bubbles. So you don't have to add heat for it to have a great complexion at the end. Sorry about that. So all these little micro bubbles that are caught in the resin will work their way out on their own. That's the main selling point about this resin, which is why I really like it for top coats. I don't have to babysit it. It just does what it does without interference from me. And I'm not a wasteful person, so I'm getting every last drop of resin out of here. I do have this resin in stock. I should have more something. Stone coat resin in the next couple of days in stock in our shop, artiststilldeath.com. I don't sell any alcohol inks, unfortunately. If you know of any brands out there that you would like me to carry, hit them up and tell them that you want me to carry their stuff. Working time on it is about 50 minutes to an hour, depending on how much you mix up and what your ambient weather is like. It's about the same as most resins, maybe a few minutes extra working time. Like I said, you can use it for any real, resin need. I probably wouldn't use it for coasters or anything that you're gonna put something that gets really hot on. But aside from that, you can use it to do art and it would work just fine. It just doesn't have the working time of stone coat. But everything else about it is very similar. It doesn't have the resistance, but it does have the air expulsion. Did I say that right? I don't know if I said that right. Yes, it's just resin diamond coat. Thank you, JJ. What's up, colorful giraffe? All right. It does self-level. It's a 1-to-1, just like every other resin that I use here on the channel. I'm just hitting these sides because I did put there's color on the sides. Huh?
I did my face ID on your Venmo.
Did we save your face in mine?
I don't know.
I mean, I know we look similar, but I bought an ATV Porsche shirt to take to Vegas and now no Vegas. There will be a Vegas, it just got postponed. Sorry about that glare, y'all. Alright, I am going to hit it with a little bit of heat even though it's not necessary, only because I am going to be using some glitter glass and I don't know if that's going to trap any air under the glass and I don't want that to distort what I already have going. I'm not going to use a lot of heat because it doesn't need it. Just enough to pop the bubbles. That are going to be under my glitter glass, which I'm about to pull from my magic hat right here, right now. Whispers, no sound. See, man. People yell that to me all the time because sometimes our mic is off. If you guys don't have glitter glass in your life, I don't know what you're doing with your life. This stuff is by far one of my favorite things to add into my resin artwork. Look at that. It just catches the light in all of the ways. It's not actual glitter, it's actual glass. Hey Lynn, how's Iowa? So I'm just gonna put a healthy coating of this on. Whoop. That was a little bit too healthy, but that's fine. It will look great. I'm putting my hand under it to catch anything that flows off, because we're not going to be wasteful here. This stuff is not cheap, even at wholesale prices. I'm only putting the glitter glass where the red is. Y'all, today reminded me how much I miss working with alcohol inks. I'm going to be doing more of those in the coming days. I've decided just now in front of you guys. So I've been asked a lot about glitter glass and when and where to use it. Do not top coat over glitter glass. It will take all the facets out and you will lose your glitter glass. Also, a fun thing to do is to wait till it's set up a little bit to add your glass so it doesn't sink in. Aha! Dye and resin fly. Man. Ah. I guess I'll save you this time. Let me get a light so you guys can see the awesome that is the glitter glass. I don't know where my cellular device is. Thanks. Did you send it Venmo or PayPal?
I did Resin Venmo.
ATD trained. Thank you so much, Denise, for the donation on PayPal. Look at that, like, just subtle sparkle that adds.
It moved again.
Isn't that fun? It looks like that app that adds sparkle, except for this isn't an app, it's just real life. It's so Cinderella looking. What's up, Denise? How are you doing? I'm so sold on glitter glass, you guys. I have it in my shop right now, and we are having a sale. Use code ATD for 5% off. I do sell glitter glass, Chloe, sorry. You are my reason for beautiful pieces. Oh, whatever, Denise. I'm sure you had it in you all along. I'm like Glinda the Good Witch. I just let you know that you need to click your glittery shoes together 3 times. So if I can hear that, I'm sure that the YouTube can hear that. And I don't want to get unmonetized.
I think it's like, I don't know if it'll.
But I'm almost done with the live feed, so. anyways, I'm super pumped about this piece. I know that Shane Stoner, who commissioned it, will be thrilled with it as well. Once it's set up, look at all that awesome texture. Every one of those glitters in person. Unfortunately, the light is too bright and too direct for it to all shine here. So I'm going to run it over to our dust free zone and I'll be right back. Okay. So y'all, I hope you enjoyed tonight's live feed. I hope you learned something. I hope you were entertained. I hope I taught you something, but even if I didn't, I still hope I did. I had fun. The piece looks great. It's always good when you have a commission piece to do and it turns out how you want it to, because it is so stressful when you have a commission piece and it doesn't turn out how you intended to. Because then you get to start all the way over, and that is not a fun time at all, ever. Reuse those. We always put just a sheet of butcher paper down, and now our space is clean, all ready for the next piece that we do. You made Chinese food tonight. That sounds good. We haven't even discussed what's for dinner tonight, so it will be a surprise to everyone involved. Here, Binkies. Oh, good boy. That's my big boy. That's my big boy. But we wanted to say hello. Look at all that fluff. Oh, okay. No one. JJ just got some charcoal pencils. No. He's such a good little guy. Okay. Oh. All the furries are getting along. Good. I'm glad, because you know, once you have a furry in the house for a couple days, it's hard to let any of them go. So I'm glad we didn't have to return either of the fluffy butts. What, you want to come up here? No? Okay. I don't know where Moo is, so I'm just going to tell you guys this real quick. Please join us on all of these things. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me a text at 214-402-9996. You can get the glitter glass and the resin on our website, artisttilldeath.com. That's 2 T's, 2 L's. It says Thornton at artisttilldeath.com, but that artisttilldeath.com is our website. I hope you have an amazing night. We love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in and seeing what we're up to today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably earlier because it is Saturday, not that we have anything to do, but we'll probably go live early because Saturday, and I hope to see you all there because you guys are our fam. Please be kind to one another. You never know what someone's going through, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till next time, bye. Bye.
I say bye.
Your turn.